Good morning, this is Robin Bieber on the EU and Energy Chart Talk on the 4th of May at 7:30 in the morning London time. The chart in front of us is emissions and it's looking under pressure. It's gone down to hit the key correction point support at 1874 and just reacting back up a little bit on this. It had a bad day on Friday, no targets lower whilst holding 1874, and equally it would really need to get above the 1958 level, the 5-day moving average, and then the 13-day moving average around about 2035 to have some movement higher. And if we look at a short-term 60-minute chart, sorry, that's 30-minute, 60-minute chart on this chart, it looks like the stochastic is telling us the next leg should be to the upside. It looks like this is too much too soon and we should push a little bit higher. In other words, pretty negative market. We've got a negative stochastic, but again, unless 1874 is moved and close below, no targets lower, we could easily react back up to the 5 and 8 day moving averages here this morning. And on the MBP, a very erratic day on Friday, but looks like it's heading lower on the front month. It's under pressure whilst below the 5-day at 13.9 and should make its way down to around about the 1250 level. And on the winter, it's hitting its target at 31.2 here. No targets lower whilst it's holding the 31.2 level. And were we to break down below 31.2, then I suspect we're going to make our way south to around about 28. So the MBP is under pressure at the moment. TTF, under pressure, failed at the 13-day at 6.285, had a reasonable start to the morning on Friday, but failed, and now we're looking for lower numbers. I would expect the level down to around 5 to be tested, whilst below the 5 and 8s at 6.027 to 6.033. And the Felix, also under pressure, looks like it's heading lower to probably the 34 level and maybe even 33.20. It's got a negative stochastic, and whilst below the 5-day moving average at 36.49, it's in trouble. This 5-day gap is probably a little bit wide, so we may see an attempt to correct back. And if we look at a 60-minute chart on this, it's suggesting that it's getting a little bit overcooked with the last hour's move. So be careful. There's room for a spiky rally, which will probably fail. That's all for today, folks. Good luck, good trading, and bon appetit.